Hello everyone, to my subscribers, welcome back. And if you are new here, welcome. Please take the time to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button and also hitting the bell icon to get notified when I drop my new videos every single week. In the light of social distancing, lockdowns and the new normal, I trust you all have been trying out new things. Well, so have I. I've been trying out new recipes, especially bread making. And trust me, the struggle is real. In this video, I'll be sharing a bread recipe that I'm trying out and sharing the struggles of kneading. The detailed recipe will be in the description box below. The first step is to proof the yeast. So to tepid water, you add the yeast and a tablespoon of sugar, and we'll stir this mixture properly and set it aside. Next, we sieve the flour properly. To it, we'll add salt and sugar and stir properly and set aside. By now, the yeast should be bubbly, just like this. So you create a well in the flour mixture. You add the proofed yeast, eggs, milk, butter, vinegar, and vanilla. Now it's time for the elbow grease. So you mix till the dough starts to come together slightly. And then with clean hands, we get in to start kneading. Most people shy away from bread making because of the struggle with kneading the bread dough. My motivation is setting the timer for the 15 minutes and just pushing and rolling the dough, somewhat like exercising my arms. Now it's time to transfer the dough to a floured work surface and start kneading properly. Trust me, it gets tiring, but well worth the effort in the end. Where you find that your hands are too sticky, take a break to wash the hands thoroughly and coat lightly with oil. Also, you can flour the work surface at intervals. Don't get discouraged. Just continue till you hit the 15 minutes mark and then you can stop. A bench scraper can also come in handy. Once the 15 minutes is up, give yourself a pat on the back. Then get a deep bowl, lightly oiled. Form a ball with the dough and place it in the bowl. Cover lightly with a clean cloth. Place in a warm place to rise for about 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, the dough is well risen, so you punch the air out and transfer the dough onto a clean work surface. Then we'll start to share and form the dough in the way we desire. So just get creative. So once we're done forming the dough and placing them in the baking pan, we cover the dough for a second rising for about 10 minutes. Meanwhile, we preheat the oven on high heat and reduce it to about 350 degree or Mark 4 of a gas oven just before baking. Bake the dough for 30 to 45 minutes or until a skewer comes out clean. The smaller part should take a shorter time to bake. The bread came out so delicious, but on the sweet side. So if you desire a less sweeter bread, cut the sugar in the recipe by half. The texture of the bread was also excellent, and I would recommend you give this recipe a try. If you have a stand mixer at home, it cuts the effort down by a lot and makes the bread making process easier. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and also share. See you in my next one.